All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Basically, this is articles on this article on Russia's new or Russia's next generation hypersonic dagger. All right, which is to be unveiled to the public at Moscow V-Day parade. All right, and through the spirit, this article right here is just one more piece of evidence to solidify what the scriptures have been saying. Because anybody in their right mind, think about this, man. Why are these nations building these missiles? Why are they constantly unveiling new missiles and more, and each one is more advanced than the next? They're not retarded. They're not wasting money for no reason, man. All these missiles and this tests and nuclear and all that, man. That's all prophesied. That what through the way of these nuclear missiles, the Lord is gonna destroy America. All right, the United States of America is gonna be the United States of a desert because it's gonna be destroyed, man. All right, and through the spirit, that's what's gonna happen. That's why these nations are building all these missiles and unveiling newer, more missiles, man. Because it's not just for no reason, man. You don't buy guns and stock up on bullets in your house just for show. Okay, these nations know that what they're gonna have to use it real soon. Okay, it says the cutting edge Kinzhal missile will be presented to the public during Victor Day parade in Moscow. The Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu has announced the weapon is designed to penetrate all known defenses. Now, what's the point in creating a weapon like this? It's clearly for use, man. Modernized MiG-31K interceptor aircraft equipped with the most advanced hypersonic Kinzhal missiles will take part in the flyover during the celebrations, Shoigu said during a teleconference at the Defense Ministry. Two interceptors armed with Russians' recently unveiled brand new weapon will fly over the iconic Red Square at a height of just 300 meters and a speed of some 600 kilometers per hour. The Russian Vesti News reported Kinzhal, which is Russian for dagger, is an air-launched hypersonic missile that has been undergoing trials in the Russian armed forces since December 2017. Why? What's the point? It's like having a gun, all right, and you built a new gun and you constantly going to the gun range to test it out. To keep on shooting and get better. Why are you doing that? You don't just get up out of nowhere and decide you want to do that. There's a reason, man. This is what preparation for war. Okay, majority of their money is going to building these nuclear missiles, man. That's why almost all these countries have nuclear missiles. All right, and that's why Iran. All right, that's why this whole nuclear deal with Iran is such a big issue. Okay, because Iran is also going to launch missiles, man. It says RIA news agency reports the new missile was first unveiled by Russian President Vladimir Putin on March 1st, alongside some other advanced weapons. All right. The missile was launched from high-altitude aircraft such as the MiG-31K, has an effective range of 2,000 kilometers, and is able to penetrate all existing and even prospective air defense systems. Okay? So any air defense systems that exist right now, all right, this missile will destroy. This missile will destroy that. All right, it says while traveling 10 times faster than the speed of sound. 10 times. The Lord wasn't playing when He said He created the Smith, all right, or the wasted to destroy, man. All right, these weapons are created to destroy. The munition is highly maneuverable and can be fitted with nuclear or conventional warheads. All right, what's the need for that? They're gonna use it, man. In late March, but this is all prophecy. Okay, this has all been prophesied. Them building these missiles and all that has been prophesied, man. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. And what? Russia are they're Edomites, all right, and those are Gentiles because what, they're non-Israelites, okay. And you got North Korea, which they claim to be denuclearizing, which man, they gonna get their stuff back, all right. You have China, all these nations, man. It says prepare war, all right, and that's what they're doing, man. All right, gathering their war weapons and so on. Wake up the mighty men. All right, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, and real soon there's gonna be a draft. All right, in the U.S. Okay, for that third World War, man. Wake up the mighty men. You got all these nations now coming into the mindset of war. Okay, the Lord is taking them out of that sleep like state, especially Russia. The Lord said, "What? He will put hooks back in the jaws of Gog and Magog, which is Russia, all right, and turn them, meaning he's gonna stir up that spirit back in them that they had when they were the Soviet Union, all right, to launch the missiles over here, man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, okay, and they're all gonna be where in that Middle East area, all right." Slug. Beat your plowshares into swords, all right, which is a weapon of destruction, all right, a weapon of instrument, an instrument of destruction, and your pruning hooks into spears, okay. So they're moving away from all that agricultural, and they putting their investments into what? Weapons, okay, nuclear weapons, to be specific. Let the weak say, "I am strong." Why? Because when they have these weapons and they have countries that have bigger weapons or bigger nuclear weapons to back them up, they can say that. They can talk proud like they're strong. All right? They can say, "You know what? We got missiles too. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord." All right? It says, "Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat." All right, Yahweh Shaphat, the Lord's judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Okay, that's what's coming, man. All right, the Lord's gonna gather these nations. All right, and in the midst of World War III, He's gonna send Yahweh Shai. All right, who's gonna come and man, it's a wrap by then. Okay, it's a wrap. It don't matter how all these nations will join together try to fight the Lord. That's not gonna, man. Boy, you outmatched. You outmatched, man. All right. Isaiah 54:16. The Lord said, "What? Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire." Okay, the Lord said He created the smith. He put the knowledge and the wisdom into these scientists to come up with these nuclear missiles, man. To put the different atoms and stuff together, different elements together to create these weapons, man. All right, and that bringeth forth an instrument for His work. And what is His work? To completely destroy America. All right, and to have this World War III take place. That's the Lord's work, man. All right, so He brought forth an instrument to accomplish this work. All right, He says, "What? I've created the waster to destroy." What are nuclear missiles for? When something goes nuclear, that's not a good thing. All right, when these nuclear missiles are made to destroy, they're not made to be disassembled or made for show, man. They're made to destroy. Okay. So we finish this article. It says, the munition is highly maneuverable and can be fitted with nuclear or conventional warheads. In late March, the commander of the U.S. Strategic Command Air Force, General John Hayton, admitted that the U.S. does not have any defense that could deny the employment of such a weapon against its forces. Okay? But guess what? The average citizen doesn't notice. Okay? Neither do they care. Which this should raise concerns for them. He also described the situation as very difficult when he was asked about the defense capabilities the U.S. have against a potential hypersonic attack. They're not even going to see it coming, man. You're going to see the plane, next thing you know, somewhere is going to hit. All right? 10 times the speed of sound, that's fast, man. Kinzhal will not be the only Russian cutting-edge weapon to be presented at the Victor Day parade. Shoigu said also said that the generation Russian Su-57 fighters will also take part in the fly over during the celebrations. Yeah. Designed by Russian aircraft manufacturer Sukhoi, the multi-role Su-57 fighter, also known as Sukhoi Pak-FA-T-50, boasts super maneuverability and can fly at hypersonic cruising speeds. The fighter is able to engage targets equally on the ground as in the air. In late February, the 5th generation aircraft were deployed to Syria to perform 2 days of combat tests. So they're ready, man. All right, they're ready. They're not playing. They're not listen. They're ready. All right, these Russians are ready, man. They're gonna blow this place to smithereens. All right, that's what's coming, man. This has been prophesied to happen. All right, so I'm gonna end it off with this precept. Okay, this is Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. All right, this day is gonna come. Okay, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Okay, how is it gonna burn as an oven when these nuclear missiles hit? Okay, and that fire unleashes on this place, man. That's gonna feel hotter than the oven. Okay, and it's gonna be what? It's set for judgment for these wicked and proud people. And that's why it says what? They shall be stubble, remains of the fire, and ash. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Nothing's gonna be left, man. Not your skeletons, not your hair, not your weave, none of that, man. Just straight sand, straight destruction, man. That's what's coming to this place, and that's what's written in the scriptures, man. Prophesied to happen. Okay, and Lord willing, we be exempt from that by doing this work and doing what we have to do. Lord willing, we endure unto the end. Okay, and Lord willing, all right, this video is edifying unto the elect. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and Shalom.